AECOM is a $18 billion a year publicly traded company, and we have consultants all over the globe. One of our goals with AECOM is to bring that top level talent down to solve local problems anywhere around the globe. The Enterprise Business Agreement provides that flexibility that allows us to be innovative. We really feel like it puts us ahead of the industry in certain areas because of the access not only to Autodesk tools, their capabilities, but their services, their consulting, and really the smarts that are behind everything. One of the examples that the collaboration between Autodesk and AECOM really flourished is on the Barclays Center and the Miami Dolphin stadiums. We had the field level expertise and they had the technology expertise. Marrying those two together, very quickly we were able to solve a lot of problems.
Barclays Center is a New York, Brooklyn-based 19,000-seat arena. It's an entertainment and sports complex. This design-build project, because of the speed of the schedule that we had to do, plus the challenges on the job site, was very much a success because of the tools of BIM 360. We have agencies in New York that we had to deal with, plus we had an outside architect on the facade that we had to collaborate with, as well as 10 to 20 of additional trades and subcontractors. We needed to have a fully collaborative software and tool that we could use between the design firms with the construction team as well as the subs so we could communicate much faster. Typically a project of this scale would have upwards of 9 to 11% of the project in unresolved field issues that could result in change orders. Because of our utilization of BIM 360 Field, we were able to hold that to only 5 major conflicts in the field. That was a net savings of almost $4.5 million. BIM 360 Field has been flexible enough, and Autodesk Consulting has come in and integrated our standard operating procedures into BIM 360 Field. And because of the successful implementation of BIM 360 on the Barclays project, now we're running BIM 360 Field on over 100 projects to date.
The Miami Dolphin Stadium, now known as the Hard Rock Stadium, is a 3-phase project. It consisted of renovating the concessions, restrooms, adding new suites, bars, and clubs, as well as the superstructure for the sunshade canopy. The combination of BIM 360 Field and Glue allowed us to keep all project teams in one data repository, not only eliminating the discrepancies, but allowing us to make decisions much quicker. One example of that, we had over 1 terabyte worth of laser scan data. Originally, when the project started, we were mailing hard drives back and forth. BIM 360 Glue allowed us not only to share it with the fabrication shops, but with all project teams at all levels. Autodesk Consulting helped us to not only bring our field team up to date, but it also provide training, which ultimately helped our guys in the field better understand the process and procedures. I love BIM 360 because prior to BIM 360, the sharing of data was a full-time job. Not only are we able to have anywhere, anytime access to one data repository, but everyone knows that's the latest data. Everyone comes to BIM 360 to make decisions.
Overall, having an enterprise business agreement with Autodesk allows us to bring that pipeline of innovation and knowledge back into AECOM and vice versa. We know that Autodesk is really looking to us to help them understand better how we're using the tools in the industry and what we're doing to be innovative, and we're seeing that being brought back into their tools. Being able to have that flexibility and the ability to bring that technology and innovation to our project teams is very important.